Have you got our stuff?
Yes, I have. So, what's the plan?
No misconducts, keep it in mind. Alright?
Fine. And if the cops bust us, what do we do?
They will try to cheat on us. Do you know the prisoner dilemma?
No, I don't.
They can't be sure that we are guilty. So, they will try to make us confess. Then, they will use the prisoner dilemma. They isolate each in a different room, and then they introduce the dilemma. If you betray me and I remain silent, you're free, and I'm jailed for a long period. If we betrayed each other, we both go in jail for a reasonable period. And if we both stay silent, we are free because we are suspects and there are no proofs. But they will probably not introduce this case to us. It's time. We left.
Okay.
Carjacking on the 24th. Need reinforcements. Someone is on the ground. Look for a black BM. Suspects caught. Sector clear.
There have been more than 20 people we've called out to this place, and every fucking one is innocent. It depresses me.
There are 2 others left.
Really? I'm so eager to get wild on a peaceful and relaxing Thursday night around a cup of tea.
Blah blah blah. Forget this kind of behavior. If they are guilty, I don't want to make everything fail because you're in a bad mood.
Alright, boss. What do we have about these guys?
They are the main suspects. We think they did it together.
Okay, so a little bit of prisoner dilemma?
Yes. Choose your one first.
Okay. Sit down. Welcome.
Hello?
Your name is Daryl Scott. You're suspecting of having stolen Mr. Danson's car 2 weeks ago.
Oh, interesting.
What were you doing on the night of the 22nd of November?
Ask your sister. Was hanging out with girl.
Don't try to joke with me. We know that you've stolen Mr. Danson's car.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't cheat on me.
I wouldn't dare. I'm so respectful of the police.
Don't play this game with me. The more silent you stay, the more information about you we have. Your so-called friend have just told us you were at the cabaret on that night. Were you?
Yes, I was. And what about you?
I am asking the questions!
No need to be angry. Keep it calm.
Don't try to play with me, you bastard.
Oh no, you're punching me. Outside, I forward some information.
Okay. I'm sorry. Tell me the truth and I'll set you free.
Okay, I'll tell you the truth. I was at the cabaret with my friend.
You know what? I'm bored with all of this. Your friend betrayed you. You'll go to jail for a long time.
Wait a minute. You forgot your pen. Have a nice day.
Second.
Hello, I'm Agent Lebron.
Hello.
Your name is Gary Jones. You're suspected of having stolen Mr. Dawson's car 2 weeks ago. I can see on the records that you were last convicted in 2015 for shoplifting. What can you say about it?
It means that I have done nothing wrong for 4 years.
What were you doing on the night of the 22nd of November?
I spent the whole night with Daryl, as every Thursday, as always.
And how did you spend that night, actually?
I was with my friend Daryl in a restaurant eating a beef rib steak. It was delicious.
Which restaurant was it?
The cabaret. Do you want the address?
No, we have proofs that you have stolen the Mr. Dawson's car. What do you think?
First, if you had proofs, you wouldn't be here questioning me. Secondly, I have proofs that I did not steal the car. And finally, why did I steal a car?
It was a member of the National Assembly. You know it better than me. He had important information on his hard disk. You wanted it, so you robbed him.
Why would I have stolen a car if I was looking for a data batch?
It was Black Friday night. He knew he wouldn't be escorted. Sure, he was to be safe in a car.
Let's suppose you're right. How could I have been aware of his right path?
This is where we come with some proofs. We found your place and some plans in it. You planned everything, and the other guy did what you ordered him. He followed Mr. Dawson for a long time, letting you be aware of all his schedules and habits. When you got all the information needed, you decided to operate on the 22nd for the reasons I already mentioned. You asked the other guy to trap the car by placing a beacon on it. Late at night, you waited for Mr. Dawson somewhere you thought you couldn't be seen, and you robbed his car in less than a minute, leaving him unconscious on the ground.
You're pretty good, Inspector. You've got a really wide imagination. It's a good story, actually, but I'm not part of it.
You look like the sensible type of guy, so I'm going to ask you a question. What will happen if I just tell your friend what I have just told you?
Is it rhetorical, or do I really have to answer?
We both know the answer. He will give up. Don't try to be heroic. We can make your sentence lighter if you do the same.
You're telling me that I have to betray my friend and still go to jail?
If he gives you away, yes. If he doesn't, you're free.
And if I either, we both out of it. Thanks for everything, Mr. Lebron. I told you all I know. Now can I leave? Checkmate.